Well, welcome back to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, where the athletes of Group 3 take on their next grueling task, the log ladder.
5 logs have to be lifted in 75 seconds. They get heavier and heavier. 275 pounds. The last one, 400 pounds, if you get there.
Well, absolutely. If being that big question. 2 athletes have already competed, with Kieliszkowski, the current leader, getting 4 reps in 33.24 seconds. But 4 athletes now face that big if. They remain to compete. We'll start with Graham Hicks.
Great presser. In his qualifying group in 2020, he won the press up against this man.
Yeah, Šmaukstelis from Latvia.
On the whistle.
Expecting good things here from Hicks.
Well, Šmaukstelis was a little miss last year at World's Strongest Man in Sacramento, but it looks like he's put on some good size, especially in the shoulders, and is putting him in good stead here. He's almost rep for rep with Hicksy, who's on the right.
A slight stumble from Hicks there, but catching up nicely, rolls it up the chest. Šmaukstelis.
Is that no pause from Hicks in the chest? That takes some power. This is getting heavier and heavier. Here we go. The last one, 400 pounds now. That was 375. They both go clear. Both are better than Kieliszkowski.
Well, what's he got? Has he got enough? No, Hicks didn't have enough. But Šmaukstelis. Still got 30 seconds. No, he says.
Real fast. 30.44.
Well, this is not exactly Sheffield weather.
In a time of 30.44 seconds. Let's hear it.
Well, I'm surprised.
Šmaukstelis.
Good enough to go ahead of Kieliszkowski for Šmaukstelis, but
in the log ladder with 4 reps in
I really thought Hicksy was going to do all 5.
Let's hear it for Graham Hicks.
Should have taken his time. He should have had a pause on his chest. He burned himself out a little too quickly there. Had nothing to go in the final log, the 400-pounder.
Representing Canada, Mitchell Hooper.
Well, we move on to the man who can apparently do anything.
Representing New Zealand, Mathew
Up against
Ragg.
Man with it all to prove. For New Zealand, Mathew Ragg.
He does feel a bit like Superman, doesn't he, this guy?
Yeah.
He's like Clark Kent has ripped his suit off and chucked on a T-shirt and some chalk.
Oh, I was going to say, look at the confidence, but confidence comes before a fall.
Yes, indeed. But this is not to be his kryptonite. He's looking really pretty good here. Shoulders was one of his weaknesses, but he's worked very hard in the last 6 months at it, and he... Whoa, Mathew Ragg from New Zealand.
Just lifts it up. I mean, I know that's the points, but it's still incredible to watch. And Hooper now nailing that little Superman bounce.
He's hurdling over these 400 pounds. Here we go.
Oh, the determination not to be beaten.
Very impressive. That was immense.
And he bows at the log, you know, he respects the wood.
Well, if this guy's got anything like the power he had in the 3rd log, this will be easy to press. Wow,
Up it goes. Wow, what a pairing.
Was it me, or did it feel like Ragg had more power in the shoulders there? But
Absolutely. Real control there from Mathew Ragg. But what determination and talent and training from both men. Continuing to impress. Mitchell Hooper.
39 seconds for all 5. Just as Eddie said, it's not always about being the strongest. The smartest is very important as well.
I'd stand no chance then. But Mitchell Hooper once again dominating the field with another event win. Ragg, the only other competitor to get 5 reps, takes 2nd, with Hicks in 3rd. All of which means that, well, Hooper is all but solidifying his 1st place standing in the group with 18 points now. 4.5 points over Ragg with 13.5. Tight race for 3rd between Hicks and Šmaukstelis, and a close fight for a place in the stone-off. Well, an exciting race to the finish ahead. 2 more events till the automatic qualification to the final, and then the epic stone-off, all to decide our next 2 entries to the World's Strongest Man final. For James Richardson, Eddie Hall and Colin Bryce, I'm Danny Wallace. In association with 45 Live, this has been a presentation of CBS Sports Network, the 24-hour home of CBS Sports.